Forrest and Wright wrote Kismet and other Broadway shows. George Forrest was my Uncle Chet. One night when Jack Cole was having dinner with my Uncle Chet and his partner, he saw this picture of me on the wall and asked to meet me. I told Chet that he already knew me, that I had worked for him on Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I was invited to come down to the set of Kismet. That visit began a year-and-a-half relationship with Mark Wilder. He had been in New York during the show Kismet and had come back to Hollywood to do the movie. When we did the Bananas number in The Opposite Sex, Christy Peterson was my partner. Christy married George Reeder when we were all in Little Abner. Then we did The Gal with the Yeller Shoes at MGM for Hermes Pan.
The gal with the yeller shoes. The gal with the
That's Agnes Moorehead with the red hair. I loved her. What a great actress. She was funny, too.
I'm aiming to have this dance with a gal with the yeller shoes. Oh, you can take all the others and give them to the seven.
In the same movie, Meet Me in Las Vegas, Mark became Prince Charming to Sid Charisse's Sleeping Beauty for Eugene Lauren. How could I not be in love with Prince Charming? One of the most appealing things about Mark were his childlike qualities. One of the most aggravating things about Mark were his childlike qualities.
So nice. The folks are throwing shoes and rice. You hurry to
While Mark and I were together, he was every leading lady's favorite dance partner.
You wonder how it came about. It's too late now.
Here he is dancing with Debbie Reynolds in The Tender Trap.
Love is the tender trap.
And here he is with Sophia Loren in Houseboat. But when the sun went down, he came home to me. Bob Fosse staged the section that he and Carol Haney did for Kiss Me Kate. He didn't get screen credit, but it did get him a Broadway show, Pajama Game. He took Carol to New York, and she was a sensation, and so was Bobby. She created the gamine look, and everybody copied it. Carol Haney, Buzz Miller, and Peter Gennaro stopped the show every night in Bob Fosse's number, Steam Heat. When Carol's understudy, Shirley MacLaine, went on and there was a producer in the audience and she became a movie star, both Bobby and Carol knew that when they told the history of Pajama Game, that's the story they would tell. And not how Bobby and Carol took Broadway by storm, and Carol stopped the show every night in Bobby's Steam Heat. They weren't wrong. Bobby came back to California to do his first movie as a choreographer. He hired me to be a young sailor. What a stretch. The movie was My Sister Eileen with Janet Leigh and Betty Garrett.
Not me. Come on, fellas, break it up. Here, go. Hurry. Out the door, you know.
Vamos, danza, danza, rumba.
I understand. I just want to know that my sister doesn't rumba. She doesn't samba.
This conga number was the beginning of the Bob Fosse style.